Good evening, everyone. Happy Sunday. It's live tonight with RV Debs. And I'm going to see if I can make the camera listen to me. Okay, I guess that's that. I'm a little late because I was driving. I drove like over 3 hours. So you'll have to forgive me for not being on time. Um, Let me open up the window like I usually do so I can see people. Welcome, everybody. I'm kind of look a little bit beat, but you know what? It's okay. Hi, Richard. Hi there, Sean. Nice to see you guys. Let me see. I gotta open this window and there we go. Now I'm good. Hi, Linda. Hi, Mary. Darby. Emily, Honey, and Charles, which is Chuck. Hi, Chuck. Hey, you guys. Hi, Pat. Let's wait till everybody gets a seat and something to drink. Hi, Richard. I just got back from Dallas. Hi, Nana. Hi, Stargazer. And hi, Linda. Donna. Oh, it's nice to see you guys. Well, okay, so I went to visit my friend Amanda. Hi, Dorothy. Oh, from Albuquerque. Someday I'm going to get down to New Mexico and check it out. Hi, Furby. Hi, Pamela. Oh, that's nice. A nice group already. I'm doing good tonight. Thank you for asking. I visited my friend Amanda. So that was about a little over 3 hour drive, and we enjoyed ourselves and we had a fire. We sat in her backyard. Hi, Sally. Just chilled, you know. Got a little nice little buzz in chilled. Well, this is like, after quite a drive. Now the drive home was fine. I went to this gas station and I filled up my truck. $1.99 a gallon, which is really good. And so I went in and used the bathroom. So I brought my purse with me and the key, and I locked the car. And then I did the gas and with my card, stuck the card in my itty bitty purse I'm using. I'll show you. I'm not used to it either. I got this at Goodwill for $5, and it's a nice bag. 9 West. It's small, it's kind of like a shoulder bag. Anyway, so I stuck the credit card like right in there. As a matter of fact, where did we put it? Anyway, I'm not gonna go into it now. So somehow when I put my purse in, the card went like right between the seat and the council. Yeah, I saw gas for as little as $1 like 89. Hi, Aileen and Dorothy. Hi, fake or folk v life. Fake or folk. Oh, it's FO. Anyway, hi you guys. So I dropped my credit card drops between the seats. Hi, I am. Welcome. Yeah, the credit card, my debit card. It fell between the seat and I didn't know at first. I thought, what? So I go outside thinking maybe it dropped on the floor, checked under the seat, checked my purse, couldn't find it. Then I did see when I looked between the seat, it was there. And I even hurt myself. Like I scraped my hand trying to get it. And I kind of panicked. And every time I put my hand down there, it would go a little further down. So anyway, I did get it. You know how I did it? I just left it and drove home. And Kathy, she's my hero. She's like, they moved my seat up and it was like easy to get. I was panicking for nothing. I know, it's crazy. So let's see, how did you have money to go there? You were crying poverty the other day. I don't think I've ever cried poverty. Flavio, if you're going to have that kind of an attitude to me, that's not very nice. That is terrible, as a matter of fact. Yes, God bless Kathy. You found it after a year. Well, I had to find it because it's the only thing I have to my bank, which I do have money. I live on Social Security and I sell stuff on Etsy. Flavio, you owe me an apology. And if you don't want to apologize for being rude to me, you can go somewhere else. Because that was rude. And you've never been rude before. I don't know what makes you feel like I was crying poverty. No, I was crying that I lost my channel again. But some people don't understand. Some people just don't understand. Hi, Pat. Okay. I'm calming down because that got me like a little pissed. I'll take a sip. Well, he normally doesn't say anything like that. He's normally complaining about the virus that he's going to get, so he's stuck in his house. I don't understand that, But anyway, I did find it, so I was glad. But I had to wait till I get home, and of course it was there. Hi, Butterbean Head. How are you guys? Hey, today. So when I was with Amanda, we sat around the fire and we talked a lot, and well, Linda, did you read what Flavio said? Because you'd be angry too. I'm real. I'm not putting on a show for you guys. I'm enjoying your company. Yeah, so the virus thing. Anyway, I wanted to make an announcement, but I guess I'm like just gonna have to chill out for a little while. Yeah, well, it's important because my bank is not located in this town. I have to drive an hour if I want to go to the bank. So, it's a little bit of a hassle, but it's okay. Everything turned out okay. And while I was with Amanda, she wanted me to start a Patreon. Thanks, Sean. I don't know what kind of show it is. It's just me. It's just me. Hello, sweetie. Hello, buddy. Butter, bean, butter. I said hello, didn't I? Anyway, so I have a Patreon now, and I don't know all about it yet. I mean, I've joined it. I plan on doing a lot of videos. I'm sorry. I'm not upset with you, Linda. I just felt like when somebody says, you were here the other day, what did he say? Crying poverty. I don't think I've ever cried poverty in my entire life. So, it did affect me. You know what, Linda? It affects me. I'm just a human being like you, Yeah, it was 3 hours, and I'm glad to be home. I was a little late here. Right, Linda, that's exactly right. He's real quiet now. Well, anyway, when I used to play guitar and sing, and I would have the microphone and the PA system, and somebody would be drunk and say something nuts, and it was always fun because I had the microphone. They got quiet fast. But I do react. I mean, come on. I'm only a human person over here. But anyway, I started my Patreon, and I don't know. I don't have a link yet. The only way you can get to it is patreon.com, and then you search RV Debs Journey with a number 2. Hi, Judy. So that's kind of cool. So I've got 2 Patreons so far. Hi, Emily. And I still have the mic. Hi, Linda. Let's see. Sean says, how are the chickens? Are you going to make new video before they leave? They left. They live now at Lee and Stephanie's little ranch house, and they've even got more room, so they get to eat bugs and stuff. Well, Pat, you don't have to do that. I'm always going to have stuff right here, okay? I'm going to do there may be a couple of videos that I will share on Patreon for people that do that, but pretty much this is, you're not going to miss. You don't have to join it. It's just that so many people have asked me about it, and I appreciate that because and I'm not crying poverty. I'm just crying reality is, we all, some of us have more than others. I mean, I live on Social Security. I'm lucky. I sell my stuff on Etsy. It's not terrible. My life is not bad. Do I have lots of money? No, but I'm not begging, honestly. I I understand though, really. I left for my trip yesterday, spent the day. I got there early, and she took me a ride all around, and I left my phone on the charger. So I next time I'm gonna go, I'm gonna take some videos. The chickens. Oh, hi, Lightning. Will. I am Robin. Um, okay, let's go back up because the chickens, Kathy and Mark decided about almost 2 months ago, month and a half ago, that they wanted to just go vegan, plant-based, whole food. So no eggs. Now, some people, vegans, eat eggs. So, that's their preference. So they said they gave the eggs to Lee and Stephanie because Lee and Stephanie have two restaurants and all the eggs will get eaten. It's nice to see you. I miss the chickens too, actually. I love birds. I've had cockatiels, and blue crown conures in my life, and I just adore them. But the chickens, and they're friendly too. They're pretty friendly, especially if you touch them and stuff. But anyway, they're living a happy life because they're young chickens and they're laying eggs, and we miss them a little, but I don't think they do because Mark had to clean the coop. He had to make sure the water and the food, and I did it when he wasn't around, of course. And then they used to save all their scraps. You thought the chickens were mine? No, because I'm living on their property. They got the chickens. I helped. I ate the eggs, and I helped when they went out of town. Then I was the one that fed and cleaned the chickens. Lily and Rosie are good. There's Rosie's. You can see her right there. What are you chewing on, Rose? I don't know. Oh, wow. Here's the card that fell out of my purse, and now I'm going to put it away in a safe place. It's been one of those days, I can tell you. They eat a lot of greens, a lot of like hold on a minute. Okay. They eat vegetables, fruit, grains, rice, quinoa. Um, I personally am eating chicken and fish and shrimp and eggs. But I have been doing a lot more no processed food. I've given up all the candy and all the fast foods if possible anywhere I am. Like last night we went to Chick-fil-A and I had a chicken Cobb salad, and it was very filling and I was very happy with it. Yeah, Sean, chickens are cool. I had never been near a chicken in my life till I got here. I did. That was like that was the card. Kathy found it, so she had just put it like I just put it away safe. Do you see it, Rosie? Yeah. Lily's down on the floor. Um, but anyway, I thought it was pretty cool that I did do a Patreon for those who want to partake in it. You don't have to, please. Never feel that way. Hi, Mrs. Thoreau. Yes, birds are very cheerful and playful and funny. They are. Linda said I bought them after my dog passed. They saved me from making happy sounds. And yes, of course. And, I love singing birds. We have a lot of birds singing outside. Sally, yes, that's one of the reasons that Kathy decided to do this. Um, she wanted to reverse as much as she can her diabetes. And I mean, just a few months ago, what's the matter, Lily? A few months ago, her sugar was like 400. Now her sugar is between 80 and 110. So that's something, isn't it? Come here. Give me that. Come here. No? Lily's talking. Um, what did you need? Somebody needs something that I didn't see. Let's see here. How do you sign up for Patreon? Oh, okay. If you wanted to join my Patreon, you go to patreon.com and then there's a search and you search for RV Debs Journey 2, just the number 2. And if that's a problem, let me know. I'm going to get a link. I don't know how to do it yet. I just got home and my laptop can do more than my phone. So, yes, Richard, she is. And she's cut it back too. She's been to the doctor and she's cut back her insulin. Yes, so I'm gonna have to like look into more like links and I just joined. I'm new, but I will get into it definitely. And I'll put some interesting things there that makes it, a little special. I mean, really, I think Patreon at this point, okay, for those of you who know this, my first channel got hijacked and hacked, and YouTube finally shut the people down that hacked it. And now they have my channel, and they're supposedly, and it's taken 3 months, they're supposedly working on correcting all the copyright strikes and problems that was caused by the hijacker, right? So that happened. And then just a couple days ago, all of my videos were taken down. I had like about 101 on the new channel. This is my new channel. And oh, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I started this channel and I had about 101 on here. And every single video, other than the last 3, they're done with that. But all of them were taken down until they have to review them all. And the person I'm talking to wrote me another letter, and it basically he thinks that what happened was that while they're fixing that channel, they messed up my channel. I don't know. Yeah, well, they know the hijacker. I mean, I don't think they know who the hijackers are, but for a while they were like holding my channel and putting crap on it and then finally YouTube took it down. Lightning's Will says, I've noticed that SV Delos Gone with the Winds and other Patreon participants do. Okay. Flavio, if you feel I need to apologize, then I'm sorry. My question is nothing you haven't heard before. I've been watching you for 2 years. I know. Well, then why would you think that I always cry poverty? I don't cry anything. Think about how the words you use, because words are very powerful. And maybe you didn't mean it that way, but it came out that way because texting gets like that. Thank you, Stargazer. I have had a lot of stress when it comes to the channel. And then to the other day, here I am working really hard to have a second channel. I finally got enough people, and I got enough people, and I got the AdSense started, and then I come here, and they don't think it's a person. They think there's a problem with the internal group that's working on the other channel. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. I'm just going to keep going, and that's all I can do. Judy says, I smiled thinking of Amanda. She does have a tiny chihuahua. I have Casey, 3 pounds, baby boy, long haired chihuahua, as you know. Yes, and her sister passed. Yes, her little dog, she's 3 pounds, maybe. Her name is Princess. She was really, she goes under the covers. She was right near me all afternoon. Right, Bill. Words have meaning. We just have to be a little more. I mean, if you don't like me, that's okay. Say what you want and go away. But if you do like me and you didn't mean to hurt my feelings, just know that someday you'll be on Social Security and you'll have to come up with some way just to make extra. I don't need to make millions. I'm not trying to. That's all. And I try really hard to put a lot of video content together as best as I know how. I'm learning. Little Debs. Hi, Little Debs. The reason I watch your channel is because you don't fuss about money and you don't allow negative talk. Yeah, and when somebody like says something that is kind of hurtful, and maybe they, maybe Flavio didn't even realize that that was kind of cutting. But when you say to somebody, "Oh, you're always talking about your poverty," that doesn't sound good. It makes me sad. I'm not like that. All right, let's change the subject. Well, I haven't cooked tonight because I was on the road till about 6:30, and then I came in and fed the dogs, and I had a cantaloupe, a small cantaloupe, and I kind of scooped out, and that's all I've had. Although I did go to Aldi before I went off before I came home. I got some goodies. I got Simply Nature freeze-dried mangoes, and I also got little munchies. Everybody likes a little munchie. And then this is freeze-dried strawberries, and I really love those. So anyway, I got a bunch of stuff. I got blueberries and a bunch of something happened. I had a little glitch in my internet connection, I guess. Yeah, so this is going to be some good stuff. Let me see what a strawberry looks like. I got some kiwis, a big thing of kiwis. Chucky, I love you, Chuck. Love the freeze-dried strawberries. Great price too at Aldi. Yeah, I've never been to Aldi, and now I see why everybody goes. Well, there's what the strawberry looks like. Yum. So I haven't had dinner. I didn't really cook. I haven't cooked it since yesterday. That was good. I never went to Aldi's until recently. My cousin in Florida, she said, I always go to Aldi's, you save money. And I never went. It's worth it. Certain things aren't a good buy there. I mean, but I really think that they've got really good produce, real good prices. A lot of dairy and hummus and all kinds of foods that you don't get everywhere. And they've got a big freezer department, and it's just a little different than other places. I liked it. Very nice. A lot of nuts and fruit. Yeah, let's see what the mango looks like, shall we? Because strawberry I've had before, but I haven't ever had a mango. And it's almost like it's definitely dried, dehydrated. And what's neat is I always look at I'm really looking at ingredients. Ingredients, mango, period, end of sentence, mango. Same thing with the strawberry. Ooh, these are sweet. Well, we don't have an Aldi store really close. We have to go about an hour drive to get to. There's an Aldi's. What are you crying about? Come here. Rosie, are you chewing? Rosie's chewing on a Chewy. And she's going to be 13 in May. Come here. Come here. Go get your Chewy. Go get it. I miss my dogs when I'm not here. Jacqueline's Crafts and Halls, thank you. I appreciate that. Believe me. Subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying, me doing the chats. That helps. Hi, Sparky today. That's a nice name. Hi, VBB. All these are pretty cool. I'm like, there was one where I lived in Clearwater I never went to. And I wish, you know what I wish we had? I wish we had Trader Joe's. That's what I wish we could get, because they got some cool stuff. I've been to them up in California and in Michigan. Oh, that's cool, Richard. You have one. Hi, Michelle. Deb, can I have your email address? I would like to see if you can redo a necklace. Yes, Sparky. It's RV Debs, just RV Debs at gmail.com. I'm gonna have to work on this channel on all of the information and links. At this point, it's kind of iffy. And when all of the videos got taken down for the time, they all had all my links in them, so I have to like redo it all. But I will. You know me, I am not the type to quit. Butterbeanhead says, hi, Stephen. I don't know if you all know, but totally Kathy needs prayers and positive thoughts from everyone. Her little Maltese Lily has a kidney failure. And her time is short. Kathy says she is SPE. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, that's awful. Is she, I don't know. I'm going to have to, like, I have to find out now. Now you got me worried about it. Let's everybody say a little prayer for that sweet baby, that Kathy's little dog. Lord, take care of that puppy. Reverse it. You can do that. She wants her for longer, Lord. Amen. That's the, boy, life can be really, it's like life can be fantastic, can't it? I mean, you could have ultimate highs, be so happy and bubbly with things happening and enjoy, lots of joy. And then you got these bummers, and nobody gets away scot-free. That's the thing. Nobody gets away scot-free. Whether you lose your part of your family or your dog or your kitty, it hurts. It hurts. Kathy just sent me a message that she had to restart Dish. No problem. What did I miss anything? Yes. Oh, Judy, I bet you're still in pain. It doesn't, the pain of losing anyone, your animal, which is your baby, your wife, your husband, your sister, your mom, it hurts. And the more you love that thing, that person, that dog, the more it hurts. But I wouldn't not have had my husband. I mean, we had, even though it's not long enough years, I was so happy. It was well worth even the pain that I had to suffer. And same thing with my mom and dad and sister. Hi, Carrie Joe. Lily is 17. Kathy's dog is 17. That's a really good age. That's sad because my last two doggies both passed away at age 16. So her dog, that's her dog. Her dog is 17. Oh, well, you got to admit though, 17 years of age for a doggy is a really good age. Oh, Linda, I am so sorry. Linda Fowler, she says, my 32-year-old youngest son died unexpectedly after his daily run, February 1st. Oh, God bless you. I know you must be reeling. You can, and it's another thing, after I've lost so many people, and I am a survivor, I keep going. But you don't get over it. You might get through it, and you do get through it. You have your good days and your bad days, but basically you get through it. I know. Listen to all these people. We just have to, I can't even tell you, because the pain that you feel is really beyond anything. It's something you just got to go through, and it hurts. Yeah, my mother and father lost my sister. She was 27, and I tell you, that changed them forever. And it changed me too, but mostly them. I mean, moms and dads aren't supposed to lose their kids. So this world is filled with beautiful things, happy, happy things, joyful babies and puppies and gorgeous sunsets and rainbows and travel and but with that comes the opposite. And that's when you really have to go deep within yourself to try to just get through it one day at a time. Yes, it hurts deep because you love deep, right, Butterbean? And I'm not going to say, oh, when people go, oh, you'll be okay, you'll get over it. No, you don't. You don't get over it. You just learn to live with it. You learn to live daily. And some days are good because some days you can thank God for the blessings that you even had a sister or a brother or a son. Some people never have. That's a good day when you can do that. A lot of days it's difficult. So we just have to you have to be with your friends and I think that hospice has like loss groups that like for like families that lose kids or wives or husbands. I would definitely go for something like that. It helped me. I did a 6-week spouse loss group. Hi, Chloe. No, nothing's worked out yet, Chloe. It's all the same. I'm just putting new content and keep going. I accept your apology, Flavio. As long as you understand that I'm not a poverty person. You know, I just really pride myself that I do make beautiful jewelry and I do paintings pretty good. And when people buy them, that is a support for me that really I earn. I'm not asking you to give me anything though. Yeah, you can have a tuna fish sandwich on Weight Watchers. Tuna fish is very low points. You can eat a whole can of tuna fish. Oh yeah, Richard, you know the feeling that feeling that, and you can't do anything about it. I mean, everybody that has family that lives on this earth that loves anything that gets attached to their dog or their mommy or their babies or their brothers or their husbands, you're going to lose somebody and you're going to go through it because it's just inevitable. But live life to the fullest, you know? Love like it's the last day because you never know. What do you think, Agape? How are you? Yeah, just have to, we just have, and honestly, my channel started with spouse loss and grief and how to get through it. Because you're not going to get over it, but you can get through it. And it's funny that you can make it. You can make it. Because the person that you lost, they want you to be happy. They wouldn't want you to suffer and be sad forever. You know what I mean? So you gotta like live for them. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do this. Sparky. Aldi's has really good sea scallops. I didn't see it in their frozen seafood section, low carb, filling. I've lost 17 pounds since January 1st. Sparky, yay! I weigh tomorrow. I'm thinking I've lost 19 or 20 pounds since January 6th. So good for us, right? Because that ain't easy. And I'm enjoying Weight Watchers is great. I love Weight Watchers. Chloe says it's hard to live every day like it's your last. Well, you know, you're young, Chloe, but as time goes on, um, you'll feel different because you're so young right now. You wouldn't even think about it. Mike said I lost my daughter 10 years ago. Still feels like it was yesterday. Really sad. I was 24 when I lost my sister. That was my first death well, I mean, I lost my grandparents too, but you don't really expect to lose someone 27. You just, you don't. Yep, you learn to live on for them. Exactly. You were 14, huh, Richard? Yeah, it's tough. Tough to lose to lose parents when you're young. I had such good parents too. See, so you know what it's like to lose. But you can't, and you don't want to dwell on it. I mean, sometimes you do, but you do want to like think about what they'd want for you and how they want you to live and live to the best you can. Be the best person you can be. 26. Yeah. So you know it. And we live on. Don't we live on? I think what are you gonna do? Throw in the towel and go kill yourself? No. No, 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 no. God, no. My husband wanted to travel and check out. He loved the RV life, and I'm so glad that I have his truck, which needs work. Maybe someone in here knows because there's quite a few people. I'm driving. When you push your foot on the gas, the muffler, it sounds like the muffler's got a hole in it or something. It's got dual exhaust, but it's loud as it can be, louder than usual. It's always been a good roar engine, but now every time I floor it, like I put gas on, you can barely hear the radio. So do you think that's the muffler or the something like that? Sonny's Wheelhouse. I'm so sorry that you lost your daughter 7 years ago, and you aren't ever the same. You aren't, but you do grow from it. You grow to realize how important life is, actually. Yeah, certain dates too are really tough. Like April 8th, that's why I was going to go to Florida for that day. And also on May 7th when my husband died. Those are terrible days and you just have to go through it. I'm going to have to get it checked because it's so loud. Keith says I lost my wife 5 years ago and lost my dad in last December. Oh, that's just like how heavy that is. And think about it that we're all in here together, which we can talk about it freely because it's okay to grieve, and it is okay to be feeling bad, but it's also okay to feel good, and it's okay to smile again, even if it's, I mean, depends on how long it's been too, because there's different stages of grief. I mean, the beginning few years are like horrible. It gets a little easier. It does. Aw, Terry. Wonder if Terry's in here. I have 3 patrons. I'm excited. Um, Chloe says I keep those close. I love close to me. I hope my friends and family realize how much they mean to me. Just tell them, you know. Yeah, don't be afraid to say I love you. I say it to Kathy and Mark all the time, and I say it to the kids. I'm a pretty loving person, and I can't help it. I just say it. Linda Fowler said, "I'm 71, hubby 72. Don't think we will long enough to get over this." Yeah, you're lucky to have each other and still have each other. Because I wished I still had, my mate. So it's fortunate. Carol, hi Carol. She said, my sympathy goes to those who've lost someone, especially children. I feel like it takes a little piece of me every time someone dies. Yeah. Yes, Carrie Joe. To add, when I was visiting my friend Amanda, she lives near Dallas, not in Dallas, but close. And she helped me set it up. And I'm still like learning about it. And I haven't got a really good link, but if you go to patreon.com and then you search for RV Debs Journey #2, you'll find me. That's right. This is a good place to find comfort. Um, I think that it's $5 and you can do whatever you want. I think I don't like that's how little I know about it. Um, at this point anyway. Flavia's RV life. Deb, have your exhaust looked at as soon as possible. If the leak is before the mufflers, it's possible your air conditioning could suck in some fumes when it's on. I'm gonna take it over. I'm gonna call over tomorrow and see if I can get somebody to look because something happened. Linda says I lost grandpa, then grandma, then dad, then mom, then aunts and uncles and friends, and a year ago my husband. That last is the hardest. That's how I did too. Lost my sister, then my father, then my mother, and my grandmother and grandfather, my aunts and my uncles, and then my husband, and a couple doggies. Yeah, that's well, I didn't even set the price. I think Amanda did if you have to set it, Amanda set it. So I might go in there. Let me kind of I haven't even really I just did it on my phone. Thank you so much, Terry. I'm gonna be here anyway, even if you guys don't join it, that's okay. I'm gonna look into it. I just did it today, and I still haven't really checked out the whole thing on my laptop, which I will, I promise. And then I'll know more, and I can put a link in, and I can figure out how that works. But a lot of people have asked for me to get a Patreon because, look, I'm not making a dime on all my videos are gone. I was doing pretty good too. I finally had like, you know, a bunch of videos and people watching them. So, and I don't know if I'll ever get them back. I don't know. You know, like I said, I've lost a lot worse things in my life. Carol said I lost my father, cousin, and aunts and uncles, and it is just gets worse every time. And a beautiful young nephew who looked like a Scandinavian god. Oh my gosh. Yes, I have PayPal. And I usually put the link to I've been messing up lately ever since the videos got taken away. I forgot to put my Etsy link in. I'm gonna do that. My PayPal, my Facebook, and my Instagram. And now my Patreon. Hey, whatever I can do to make it because listen, I'm just trying to get by like the rest of us. So that's fine, no problem. Thank you, Terry. You've always been so supportive. I really do appreciate it. And the other night when I got some super chats, at least you know what that did for me? I got to tell you, it did help. Because I don't get the super chat like PayPal, you get paid pretty fast. Super chat kind of goes for the next 28 days. They give it to you on the 21st of the month as part of AdSense. So I only had like $90, and you have to make at least 100. So what I made over 100 because I had so many wonderful people send me super chats the other day, and I want to thank everyone that did that. Nice, Menno Fairy. Hi, Grandma Cat. She just popped on my TV from my Fire Stick. That's it is cool. Aileen says, sad that YouTube has messed with you so bad. For sure. I don't understand. Cats had lost my mom, my dad, my two sisters, my brother, my husband, and worst of all, my child. Life can really suck as we get old. I know. The longer and older that you are, even though you want to live as long as you can, you have more loss, Mary, Kathy's mom's 90. She's lost plenty. On a good note, on a high note, Chloe said she ran my second race of the year yesterday. Congratulations. The sun is shining. You gotta, all we can do is I have my days. Believe me, I get bummed out days where I tear up real easy. But mostly I'm fairly strong. Pretty good. I hate crying. For track and field, to be specific. That is so healthy for you, Chloe. I'm so proud of you. Really. That's good things to do. And while you're young, man, while you're young, your body is able to do so much. And you know, you get to a point in your life later, you got a long time, but where you can't do it all. So you're having a low day, sweetie. I'm sorry, Linda. Wish I could hug you. Oh, I don't know, Terry. That's an interesting question. He said, if you are ever close to getting your AdSense money, can you give yourself the needed amount so you'll get paid from Patreon? I don't know if you can pay yourself. And not Patreon. I mean on YouTube. I don't think on YouTube. Maybe you could. I've never thought about that. I was close because I had 90. She's 16. She's a young lady and she's doing great. Running track and being healthy. Yes. Yeah, Linda, I wish that we could all give you a big old hug because I know there are days when you're not, you know, you're just not, you're real, you know, you feel more, you feel more, you feel it. And it passes. You get better days, good days. Sonny's Wheelhouse said our pastor told us that many months, years later after the death, you could be walking down the street and just start crying. Yes, I think you can have days like that. And it's hopefully not too many. What, babe? Come here. Mike, you found my Patreon? Yeah, I did it on my cell phone with Amanda there. I'm gonna take a little more time and just try to work that out real good. Oh, thanks, Emily. Yeah, I like Chloe. She's one of my regulars, and I like people of all ages. I mean, Amanda's in her 30s, and we are like friends. I don't really. There's not really like. I mean, sure, I'm a little more rickety than she is. She, you know, she's young. She's 30s, but mentally, you know, when we talk, we don't have any age difference. Chloe said it may sound like my life sounds perfect, but it's pretty messed up at the moment, and there are plenty of things I need to change. Yeah, well, you know, one day at a time, Chloe. You're at least doing some good things for yourself, and I think that's good. You're not going to be perfect because nobody is. We can all adopt Chloe. She's our teenager that hangs in this channel a lot. I don't think I have any others. Lily is like a little chicken. She wants attention, but when I go to pick her up, come on. You want to see Mom? Oh, you're having a Chewy? She just picked up her Chewy and like looked at me. Okay, use your Chewy, eat it. She's gonna play with her Chewy. I bought them a pack of this whoa, my purse fell down. I bought this. And they're limited ingredients, no rawhide, made with real chicken. I don't know how good they are, but you know, they're Chewies, but they're not made of rawhide. Ingredients. It's probably horrible for them. We can all adopt a chicken. At least you have your health. I know may sound old, but health is so important. I know. Health is real important. That's why Kathy and Mark, they've turned over a new lease. I've never seen them like this. When I met Mark, he was like eating ribs and pork roasts and you know what I mean? Like he was always a rich food, very heavy. Now, no. Rosie doesn't want another one. Well, you have your Chewy. They just missed me, you know, I've been gone. Let's see. Aileen says, I go to the throat specialist in the morning and I have not had a voice in 3 months. Ooh. Yeah, bummer. I would have to, oh, can you imagine? I have had laryngitis when I was singing so much that I couldn't sing and couldn't talk for like, they put me on voice rest for 3 days. That was hard to do. Where do you live, Carol? She says she's concerned about the virus, got a weak immune system right now. Are you taking elderberry? Because I've been taking elderberry. I have to take one today. And it's supposed to help you um, fight off colds and stuff. And they're like 50 milligrams. They're just a little berry. Supposed to chew it up. Well, the new way to handshake is elbow. Have you seen that? You don't shake hands now, you elbow. That's pretty scary, I know. Elderberry, yeah, they're yummy. I got them at Walmart, and they've been good. How long? Okay, Keith says, how long was my husband in Vietnam in the year? It's before I met him. Um, he was there, I think, 72. He was out. Maybe he went in 69. It does help. Yeah, Minnow Fairy takes it too. Yeah, I mean, I don't take a lot of vitamins. I probably should take more. Hi everyone. Hi Molly. Pat says I have so much wrong with me that my husband won't let me in any stores or crowded places. That's because he loves you. Sonny's Wheelhouse says my dear husband was in Vietnam 68. Yeah, I think I have to look at his DD-14. I haven't looked at it in a long time. It's definitely that's the time. I think 69. Why do we have to wait to get any doctor's help sooner? 3 months is a long time. Yeah, our medical system's kind of messed up, I would say. I don't think there's anywhere that's perfect though. Yes, Pat, he cares. That's nice. Yeah, we're dealing with Nadia's mom, Nathan's mother-in-law. If you've been in my channel, you've seen Beverly, and Beverly's got well, she had a blood cancer that was under control, but then she got um cancer in her reproductive. She had to have a hysterectomy, and now and they did radiation, and it just burned her insides. So they've stopped. Hello, Patricia. Where do you live, Donna, that you had, because here nothing's out. I don't get my nails done every 2 weeks. I get my nails done once a month, every 5, 6 weeks, by the way. I don't get what you're trying to get at. I mean, I'm lucky. I have a monthly Social Security. Yeah, pretty bright. I know, he's just it's like, Flavio, you used to be so sweet, and now you're like trying to, I don't know what you're trying to do. Molly says, Debs, I don't know if you're sub to Mouse Toes. I love her and her cooking vids. Just wanted to, incredible sensible video about prepping for the quarantine. I know who Mouse Toes is, but I've not subbed to her channel. I didn't know there was a channel. I know, Emily, isn't that crazy? Like, what? That's right. We, you know, that's something I really do enjoy, and I take that. I really enjoy getting my nails done once a month. It keeps them, they look pretty, and it's my nails. And some people don't want nail polish on at all. Kathy doesn't care. We're all different. That's why. Yeah, I'm going to be, when I die, I want to be next to my husband at the VA. Carol says, I bet she does her own nails some of the time. It's cheap thrill for women. What's up with that, Flavio? Darby. Hi, sweetie. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, Grandma. Darby and Thinkigapi. And, I think he's having a bad day, obviously, because I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty blue. It was crazy. It is uplifting. I do. I go through colors. Like I had the burgundy on. Um, it's been like I think 5 weeks, and then they grow. And if you don't get them done, then they start to break. Yep. I don't get it. Wasn't he the one in here, Flavio, saying that he can't leave his house because he might get sick and he's freaked out? Wasn't that him? I think that's him. Linda, thank you so much for coming in. And, I know it's just a virtual hug, but I'm sending lots of love your way. Yeah, that necklace, Darby snagged it. Thank you, Darby. Well, this is the dipping powder, and it makes your nails really strong so you don't break them. Because I have polished my nails, but then they're very thin and they break easy. Hi, Constantine. See, Constantine gets pedicures. I haven't had a pedicure in months. But in the summertime, I like to get my feet done once in a while. Thank you, Molly. Hi, Elaine. Blue M&Ms. Oof, you're doing a 5-week trip, Carrie. That's great. Yeah, I used to do acrylic. Um, I found the powder is real easy on my nails. And I've just been real happy with it. Yep. Carol says she likes her pedicures too. Better days are coming, Linda. That's right. Linda Fowler said I was an RN and wasn't allowed to get gel nails. Now my hands are too ugly. Aw. Terry says you, Deb, are a lady, and ladies need to have their special things done when they need them done. Why ask why, people? Well, most people don't ask why. You know? Thank you, Emily. Yeah, I love thumbs ups. I think it makes you really, you notice when you have a lot of thumbs up that it was a happy crowd. Linda, have a manicure. You will see how much better your hands will look. Yeah, that's all you got to do is just have a manicure, even just a plain manicure. You don't have to have any gel on them or anything. Anyway, people are interesting, aren't they? Molly says, the choices we make in our work life, retirement life, heck life, our pleasures life, are ours alone. Yes, everybody has their own little needs and wants, and they do what they need to be happy. Linda said, my daughter doesn't make much money, but does get her nails done. Well, that's part of, it's just, yeah, I don't make a lot of money either, but that's something I spend it on. Who has some happy news? Okay, Carrie Jo does. She's going on a trip. She's going to go to Kentucky, Georgia, Florida, North Carolina and Tennessee. That's going to be fun. Emily, that's the truth. I love that song. I love Jim Morrison. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces seem ugly when you're alone. Right, Molly? We're here a short time. Live it. I think so. Pat wants to stow away with you, Carrie. Aw. Carol says found old beat up ring in a pile of vintage, and it turned out to be real rubies and diamonds and gold, and I got it fixed. Now it's the fave. Oh, I love to find something like that. That's neat. The time change. It was weird today because it was like I looked at my clock and it was 1 o'clock, and I thought it was like 11 or 12. A little weird. Yep. It's going to be your longest trip. Well, it's going to be fantastic. I don't know you anything, Flavio. I really don't. Sorry. Not gonna say I'm sorry for something I didn't do. Pat says, my birthstone's rubies. If you're interested, just kidding. Okay, my pleasure is smoking and I enjoy it, and that's my luxury. Hey, and you know what? That's okay. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed. That's okay. I'm gonna let it slide because I know there's got to be a strange day in his life. Did you chew it up? Did you chew it up? Come here. Come here. I'll talk to you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hi, baby. Hi, everybody. Sniffing, sniffing, sniffing. Driving. Carrie's gonna be driving. Where is our wrench? Well, I could. Oops, sorry, Lily. I could wrench, but I was just being nice. So you're driving, and except 1 week when my sister will join me. That's gonna be so fun. That really is. Yeah, Linda Loves Life said when her first husband smoked, they were 25 cents a pack. I remember quitting cigarettes at $1. You know, when it got to $1, I was like, that was it. That was in the 90s. That's kind of neat. In the 1800s, Donna says, rubies and pearls were the traditional wedding ring. That's neat. Yeah, think Agape says, Fabio, curious how you would respond if asked about your own finances and how you spend your money. Yeah. How much are they now? I don't know. Are you talking? Who are you talking to, Sonny? I know. I have an old ring that was my grandmother's, and my mother gave it to me. Let me see if I can find it. And it's rubies. I'll show it to you. It's very old. It was from the 30s. At least that's what we figure anyway. It's attached to an earring. I wear it once in a while, but it's very thin in the back. See? Can you see how it's rubies? And a minor cut diamond. It's a gorgeous ring. That was my mother's. Well, it was my grandmother's first. I'll put it on. Thank you. I love it. I don't wear it that often though, because I don't want to lose it either. And it's got pink gold and then platinum on this part and then yellow gold on the back. Yeah, it's really neat. I had to keep it. I've sold a lot of my stuff, but that one I kept. Yeah, cigarettes are like five to $7 each a pack. And then this ring was my engagement ring, pretty much. And then this ring was my husband gave to me. It was a puzzle ring. And when he gave it to me, he gave it to me like apart. So I had to put it together. And when I got it together, I took it to the jeweler and put one of my dad's diamonds from one of his pieces right there. I think it's really cool. Darlene said, "Hi, Deb. I have a great grandmother." Oops, sorry. Let me look back. Give me a second. Okay. I have my great grandmother's ring. It has garnets and diamonds in it, and it has an English crown on the side of the band. It's really beautiful. It sounds beautiful. Donna says rubies are getting harder to mine, so going up in price. Nice ring. Thank you. Linda, she says, what's the ring called that your mom or grandmother had? They would put every child's stone in it and then add every grandchild's stone. I guess like a tree of life ring, but it probably isn't the same one. Aileen says, did you sell the Noah's Ark necklace that you made yet? I think I did sell the ones with all the animals, but I did get some new animals. I got these really neat elephants. They're bone. And I got to do the right necklace for them, but they're like really cool. I have like maybe 5 or 6 of them, and they're like real like delicate, but they're not that big, and they're elephants. No, Emily, never found my husband's wedding ring. That was another big loss. Man, I've had some loss. Yeah, that's what I get for wearing it when it was big on me and it was cold and a freezing day and it fell off my finger. That's a sad thing to lose because I took that off of his hand and then he died that night. You saw the elephants in part of the beads I was showing. Yeah, I haven't done anything with them. I'm going to though. Definitely figure out something because they're kind of cool. So I've got elephants. I've got, what else have I got? Anything interesting? I love animals. I love beads that are like ladybug beads and butterfly beads, but I use them up and then I don't have any more and I have to search for that kind of bead. What did Patricia say? Craig, how you doing? Well, it's nice to see you, Craig. Come on in. Grab a chair, hang out. Hey, Dark. So, Craig Sr., how's everything going over there in Long Island? I wish it was. Emily said all along, Deb, I've had a feeling that ring is in there in the truck or in your RV. Don't ask me how I know. I just sixth sense about these things. Well, I sure hope someday that it pops up because I loved that ring. Linda Fowler says, had my last cigarette April 21st, 1982, when I took my finals for my Bachelor of Science degree in nursing. Well, that's a special day. Hey, Craig, I started a Patreon. One day at a time, sweetie. That's what we do. And that's how we have to go sometimes, you know? Darkada, welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. It's a mellow, kind of low drama, you know, kind of cool place. Custom Wheel Horse Trader, Eric. Hello, welcome. Ninja, I hate it. Hi, Jeff. Welcome to the channel. Wow. And yeah, we have a nice channel. I mean, I've got a lot of really great people. And I also have Facebook and Instagram. I do upload videos. I've had a problem with my channel, so if you're looking at my videos, they're not there now. I had 100 videos that were taken down for content problem, and there really is no problem, so now I have to get them back. Thank you, Custom Wheel Horse. I know. I don't know, Donna. Because see, I remember wearing it. I went out to dinner at Isabella's, and I had these gloves on that have like the fingertips out. And I think what happened is when I got out of the car, I took off the gloves, and I think it slipped out, and I didn't notice. That's the only thing I can think of. Hi, Patricia, at 2 a.m. in Wales. You're a little night owl. Yeah, Chaos Knight says literally just looked at your channel as you said the problem. Yeah, I mean, just imagine 101 videos, cooking videos, live streams, regular videos. They're all there one day, and then a couple days ago, they were gone. They vanished. And I am dealing with YouTube because I had a hijacked, regular YouTube channel got hijacked. And then I started this channel as a new channel to keep going. And I haven't got that channel back, and now all my videos have to be re-looked at. I don't know. Ninja, I hate it. Could I have a shout out? I subbed. You sure can. Thank you for subbing. So how do I say the name? Okay, Ninja, I hate it. C. Cherubco 2. That's a tough one. Yes, Way Dark. Yeah, it's been really weird. 3 months ago, I got hijacked, and that was really crazy. I was totally shut out. Like I no longer owned the channel. Hey, melting marshmallows. That sounds like a fun thing to do on a fire. Hello, Shadow Minecraft. A lot of new people coming in. Jay's Catfishing from Chicago. Nice to see everybody. Give me a thumbs up. That's all I ask for. Yeah, I was just sitting around a fire last night. Amanda, my friend, I drove over 3 hours towards Dallas from where I'm in Texas, and we had the fire, and I said to her, "You got any marshmallows?" Although I'm not eating marshmallows, but I wouldn't mind. I know, it's funny. When something really weird happens to the channel, I get a lot of new people. Okay, well, brothers, welcome both of you. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Rodrigo. Another new person. Well, definitely take a chair, relax. I'm going to be here for another probably 40 minutes. And we got nice people here. We are very mellow. We don't want any crap. Nobody, why should we, right? But we do share. I don't think Danny's in here. Melting Marshmallow said I was watching my own video and yours got recommended. Well, isn't that nice? Because I only have a few now. I used to have 101 on this channel. Thank you, Bluegrass Girl. Yeah, it's not easy. I just, I put on a smile and keep going. Is this godly? I don't know about that, Elisa. Dark Kayeto. I'm shouting you out. Where are you from? Drayson. Jones Green. Welcome to the channel. Adventures with Cell. Shout out to all. Well, I'm shouting out to all of you. Definitely hit the subscribe button. And I promise that I put out videos. Sometimes I'll do cooking videos. I live in a small town in Texas, so I drive around and show you cows and stuff. And just heart-to-heart talks, First time welcome here, everyone that's new. Yeah, we have chats. I do live streams on Sunday and then Tuesday and Friday. From Chicago, Jay's Catfishing. Nice to see you. 132 people in here. My goodness. And you're from where is, I don't know what that is. Joja. Darkato. You'll have to explain because it's really warm down here. Where are you? I know, a lot of new folks, a lot of nice people. No, Elisa, this is not a channel that deals with God. No, other than normal, average love of, God and higher power, but I don't talk about it. Yeah, Linda's in Las Vegas. I don't know if anybody else is. I'm in a small town in Texas. What's the name of your little town? Or what's your closest city? Let's put it that way. My closest city would be either Abilene or Wichita Falls. BD Baller, hello, welcome. Darlene, hi. There you go. Linda Flavio is in Las Vegas. BD Baller is in Georgia. Melting Marshmallows, Victoria is small though. Is that in Texas? It's called Victoria? Mine's Knox City. I could cook catfish if I had some catfish to cook. Sure. I like catfish. There's a restaurant here on the weekends, only weekends, and they serve really good. They make really good catfish. Victoria is the closest city you have? I've never heard of that. Hi, Ailey. Welcome from the Philippines. Nice to see you. So, like, if you were going to, like, Dallas, Houston, or San Antonio, or Austin, those are the big, we're like an hour from the Gulf. Okay, so you're closer to, like, Houston or Galveston or something? Hey, Craig says I can cook anything. I pretty much can. I mean, I'm not like a chef, but I'm a good cook. Yeah, Vegas. I've been to Vegas many times, but I have never lived there. My cousins lived there at one time. Thank you, Molly. Linda Fowler says visiting our son next week in Houston, who just got back from deployment to Africa, though. He came home for his brother's funeral. Ah, a horrible thing to have to come home to. Thank you very much, Geek Gamer, for the super chat. He says, I saw this in my recommended. It seems pretty epic. Have a donation from a random kid. Ah, well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Darlene says she cooks because she doesn't want to starve. Well, you have to cook. Yeah, you have to cook. Shadow says my dad can cook a lot. Hi, Faye. Oh, how you doing, sweetie? Teresa loves Spims. Hello, Debs and folks. Hello, Teresa. Oh, that's nice. Master Johnson. Hello, hello, hello. All these new people. A geek gamer. Okay. I am from Amarillo. I think I'm like It's got to be something like maybe 5 hours, 4 hours away. It's not too far. Hi, Leanne. Good to see you. It's Sunday. Another Sunday. Yeah, so I'm done. I've been trying to get my, things going again, of course. Hippy Dippy Toes, hello. Sweet name. Phoebus Garza, thank you. Thank you. Blessings to you too, Beebus. Craig thinks I got a big giveaway, maybe a GoPro 8. Why are you crying? Oh, everything with the channel? Go to headquarters for me if you can, because nothing's changed. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Okay. Absolutely nothing's changed. I've gotten emails from Calvin, and he's, he thinks it's something to do with what they're doing to my other channel, and I don't know how that works. You got Ga, whatever that is. I don't know how you say your name. But hello to you. Welcome to the channel. Oh, Maltese Poodle's a sweet little dog. Donna said Houston is the 4th largest city in the U.S. I didn't know that. Thank you. Give me a thumbs up. Thank you, Aileen. Debs, I heard another channel you were hacked again. No, I wasn't hacked. This time I wasn't hacked. I know it's crazy. This time, I still have the channel. I'm on it. So it never was hacked. Because when your channel's hacked, you don't have it anymore. It's somebody else's. They hack it. No, I don't know exactly the reason why every single video was not striked. I have no strikes on this channel. Every single video, someone flagged it for inappropriate content. Can't talk. Now, when I talked to Calvin about what happened, he says that he's thinking that it's happened with the team that's working on my other channel, that they did something and did, but I don't know really the answer. I don't know, to be honest. Yes, I know. Leanne said she was going to go to, because she lives real close to the YouTube headquarters, and at least try to see if somebody could start something. Help me get my darn videos back. Good luck, Jay's catfishing. You're gonna get them. Faces just fixed a grilled cheese and tomato soup. That's so wonderful. That's a yummy thing. Melting marshmallows. I would recommend camping in Lake Texarkana. It's in Edna, Texas, close to Victoria, and has a beautiful lake. You can literally walk off your campground and see. That sounds beautiful. Shout out from Chicago, Jays. What's your channel about? Catfishing? Is that what it's about? I don't know what that means, but Z Zil Incencio. Shout out from the Philippines. Hello. Leanne, I have something to do in San Francisco in the morning, and then we'll go in the headquarters. I will live stream it. Okay. I'm going to definitely try to be there. Hi, Sunny Shines. Welcome. Nice to see you. A lot of people here tonight. Hi, Tanya. So good to see you. Yay. Well, I'm glad there's a lot of new people here. I don't know why there's so many new people here, but everybody's welcome. We're all having a friendly chat. Bernard John from Trinidad, Tobago. Well, nice to see you. Welcome. Yeah, I love good fish dinners like trout and catfish. I guess I am getting. I wonder why. All of a sudden, Craig, I ordered food the other day, and the delivery service called me to inform me that the business that had been in Nashville for 30 years was blown away. Oh my gosh. Hi, Sunny Shines. Yeah, I had a little bonfire last night with Amanda. You're welcome. Hello, Troopa Pits. Yes, I am seeing there's a large crowd in here tonight. Dark Cato, do you wrath it? I don't know what you mean, hon. I don't understand that one. Hi, Irvin Valente, German. Welcome. If I miss someone, sorry. I try to say hello to everyone. But you know how it is. I'm just a human. Thank you, Troopa. Geek Gamer said we all got his on our recommendation. Huh. Well, that's a nice thing. This is Lily. This is my chihuahua. She's a long-haired chihuahua. She's my little girl. And then my other one is the lump underneath there. She's underneath the covers. Hello. I don't know the first name, but I'll say Charles S. Lily is a nice little gal. Yes, she is. I'm getting the kisses. Oh my goodness. Did you miss your mommy? I was gone overnight. Is that what happened? Yes. Everybody's feeling cozy. That's a good thing, VBB. Drayson says, hey, Lily. I got to plug my phone in. That's what happens. It goes dead real easy. I need a new phone, but I hate to spend the money. 1 second. Excuse my hand. Is it working? There we go. Has anyone ever seen Game Subsistence from Stern? It's all about beautiful game to play. I've never heard of it. Pat's falling asleep. See you tomorrow. You know, my voice will do that to you. Darlene says no to change the subject, but I love the crochet and knit, and I also love making jewelry and would love to make my own channel, but not sure I want to go through what you've been through. Well, I'll tell you the truth. I never thought I was going to go through that. I've had my channel for almost 5 years. And just this year, I got messed up big time. But I have learned, if you're going to have a channel, this is very important. You get a password, and then you also need a second verification. So when somebody tries to get in your channel, they have to contact you to say, did you just try to get in your channel? That I didn't have that, and I got hijacked. Yeah, Leanne, let's everybody sub Leanne. I'm going to do that too because I don't want to miss it. Yes. It's called Leanne Live. Okay, I've subscribed to you too. Aren't you pretty? Nice picture of you, Leanne. Those little dogs cost a lot of money to take care of, but they usually don't eat that much. My dogs are real spoiled, little pampered dogs. You were very lucky you dodged a bullet. Who's that, Craig? I don't know. Geek Gamer says, luckily you're getting recommended. So with my predictions, you have a good chance of ending up on Reddit, a nice place like that. I hope so. Pardon me. I don't know if I missed something. Let's see. Darlene said, I've watched you since you started your channel. Aw, and I love you for watching it. Hanging in there. Let's see. Linda Loves Life says her grandma taught her how to crochet. I used to crochet, but I never got into really crocheting. My mother was good at that. Oh, that's right. Yes. Oh, that's terrible about Nashville because I love that city and what wonderful people live there. I'm so sorry that a tornado, they're so unpredictable. It's very scary. I thought the picture of you is very pretty, Leanne. Have had a dream? Well, that's interesting, Teresa. She said, my blind sister uh, tats, bobbin lace, crochets, knits, and binding. Nail binding? Well, I'm not really too kind. I just say what I'm honest. See, Mike said so too. Hi, Jean. I think Agape said, sold one of my crochet hats at Christmas. Nice. I've not watched Catfish. Is that what you're asking? Prismo. I'm not trying to ignore you. Sorry. Welcome. Darlene said I crochet mainly for my grandkids. Aw, that's nice. Molly said Leanne is beautiful, funny, and kind. I'm going to check the channel out. That's right. We overcome our disabilities. That's right, Craig. Hi, Bryce. I see you, Bryce Garrett. Welcome. I think I lost something. Hi, Debs in Vegas. There's another Vegas person in here. Yeah, sometimes you just face your fears, you know? I don't speaking to you guys, I don't have a fear. But if I was to get up in front of a bunch of people, I would have a little fear in there. Oh yeah. Dull Bull, hello. Diego Braga, hello. I don't know how you found me tonight, but welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, please. Hi, Kent. All the new people, I'd love to see y'all subscribe. Leanne said I'm going to take flying lessons to get over the fear of flying, but then no one else will fly. The dog that I had up here, Dark Kieto, is she'll be 7 in about she's 6.5. Aw, babes. The cat started purring when I said welcome. That's nice, Menno Fairy. You have a sweet cat. What is this video about? We're just friends hanging out. I don't know how come you've come in to visit, but you're welcome. Hi from the UK, Tef Grizzle. Tef Grizzle, welcome. Another new person, Bouta Bag. Welcome to the channel. Yes, interesting, huh? Think Agape. I don't do backflips. I don't like to fly. I mean, I don't. I used to when I was younger, but now I get scared of it. You do a backflip for everybody and tell me when you're done. Okay, that's enough of you. Goodbye. Not gonna pop a titty for you, buddy. Teresa loves to fly, but hate to travel with my sister because she has to be drugged. Nice guy Mick. Hey, what's the channel all about? Well, it's my channel, my vlog, it's my life. It's just about living and enjoying life and getting older and sharing with others. And I'm pretty creative. I make jewelry, I paint paintings, all kinds of stuff. Give me a thumbs up though if you're enjoying your time here. I would love that. Linda Fowler said I only make quilts for family and friends. I'm not that good, but they don't know it. I bet they love them. I know, Meadow Fairy, lots of people coming in. Linda loves life. Have a nice evening. Thank you for coming in. Yes, Darlene. Definitely sub to me. That's great. Even if you don't come back often, I don't care. Just sub. Yes, I bought my little dog, Lily, I've had since she was 8 weeks old. Kalisa Grant. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Really enjoy. We have just a really laid back kind of fun. I do live streams on, yeah, I'm doing my live stream from my cell phone and I'm looking at the typed words on my laptop. That's why I'm looking there. And so on Sunday, Friday, and Tuesday, Friday, Sunday, I have live streams. Red Banks Classics, welcome. I just showed you my little dog. She just went down on the floor. Joe Mama. Good name. What is it about? It's just people getting together and visiting, and I've been doing this for quite a few years, and so I have a lot of wonderful people. We talk about life. Most of us are not real young, although I have some young subscribers too. In Michigan, trolls live below the Mackinac Bridge. Really? Yoopers live above it in the Upper Peninsula. 38's a great age. I wish I was 38 again. I don't play games. I mean, no, I'm not a gamer, although I probably could get into it because I do like playing games. Hey, Sunny Shines, I'm so glad that you come in. Every time you come in, I'm appreciative. Really. Have a great week, and I'll see you at the next one. Cheryl, of course I have Rosie. Rosie, she's right there. She's laying on the couch. See her right there? Wiggling. And then Lily's down here crying. Um, Debs, why did they get rid of the chickens? I really enjoyed the chickens. They got rid of them because they had to feed them and take care of them and clean them and really. And they decided they wanted to go vegan and they're not eating chickens or eggs. Come on. Ugh. This is the crybaby. This is Lily. Pac-Man. I remember Pac-Man. I can't make you popular. I can only work for myself. Yeah, Lily. Rosie's there. Rosie. Rosie. You want a cookie? There she is. You want something to eat? Oh. Do I have anything here? No. I'll have to get you something. I'm sorry. Donkey Kong was a good old game. Hi, Neha. From India. A lot of people from all over. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, it's vegan. They just stopped wanting to. They gave the chickens to Kathy's son Lee. He has a big ranch and he has 2 restaurants, so they will be laying eggs and having people eat them. And someone's from Tennessee, I take it. Connor, what's amazing? I hope you all subscribe tonight because that would help me out. So, yeah. And then, hey, I might subscribe back to you. Mario, yeah, I loved those old movies. You know, there was another one I really liked. What was the one I liked? Do you ever remember the game that had beer, where the little guy you'd fill up the beer and then you'd have to like run down and serve it and then fill it up? That was kind of cool. Yeah, it's pretty random, Connor. I don't know why everybody's here tonight. Oh, we're having a cat fight outside. I just heard cats. Stumbled on your life, Cold Beer Ranch. Well, welcome. Let's see, and BD Baller. I'm sorry you're not so good. Let's see. I try to read out a lot of what people say because why not, right? Since you're doing the dishes or something and listening in the background. Linda Fowler says, my hubby doesn't understand why I watch YouTube. I tell him because we moved 70 miles from my friends and don't anyone out of the middle of the and don't I don't know anyone out of the middle of the country. Yes, Drayson, my little Chihuahua is a little whiner. Connor, you don't ask women their age. I'm old. I'm from Texas. I live in a little small town in Texas. I'm not originally from here. I'm originally, really, I feel like I'm from California and Florida. Thanks, Red Banks. I appreciate it. That's where I'm from, though. Thank you, Dark. You're only as old as you feel, so I'm going to say I'm like 36. Hi, Wayne. How are you? Connor, you're so sweet. I'm an old woman. But you know what? I feel young. I do think young, too. I have a very open mind, and so I have friends of all age. Do you think so, Leanne? I haven't really seen anything. I'm missing a little bit. Linda Fowler said, hubby started a YouTube channel for friends and family of ours, planned 7 months camping trip, but that ended with our tragedy. Took a lot of time. Oh, yeah. Teresa said, I have an aunt who lives in Odessa, Texas. What a sad, sad place. I've never been there. What's my channel about? So many people keep asking me. I get that, Red Banks. My channel really is just about my life. I started it around 5 years ago on YouTube. I lost a husband and I bought an RV. I live in a travel trailer and I traveled from Florida to Texas. I'm at my best friend's in the world. She's a sister. I live on her property with her husband. And that's a short, that's like real quick. So let's see here. Lazardo. It's 10:30 in Tennessee and I'm losing an hour of sleep tonight, so I'm going to be going to sleep. Good night. Well, thank you for coming in and I hope you do come back. I do live streams 3 times a week and I put out videos once or twice a week, depends on the week. And I just started my Patreon, which I'm going to, I'll have a link eventually here to join Patreon if you want to. But you don't have to. Okay? Yeah, 3 times a week. I do it on Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, if all else doesn't fail. Well, that's really good, Lazard. Lazard, I don't know if I'm saying it right. Lazardbo? Yeah, it's just we've just all become friends here. The live streams are very easygoing. We don't really I don't like to talk religion and politics. Forget that crap. Just a place to come that's safe and comfortable, and you can talk about pretty much anything else. You keep asking me what I do. I do what you do. I'm living. What do you do? There's so many people in here tonight. I'm amazed. That's really cool. You're in East Texas. I'm between Abilene and Wichita Falls, West Central Texas. Jack's Corner. I'm here because title of your post spoke to me. Believe it or not, you're living the life I hope to retire to. I'm glad to hear that you think so. I have a pretty good life. I mean, I live in a small, kind of like a tiny home, which I like. And I have a lot of good friends, and that I'm happy about. As I don't know how you say your name. It's very hard from other countries for me. I don't want to destroy them. I do, Ace Carson. Yes, I paint and I make jewelry. I made this. I'm wearing this. I love this new necklace. It's got iridescent colors and black. But let me show you. Right here, all this, I made all those. I painted all the paintings on the wall. Shall I sing for these people? What do you think? Okay. Well, I've written lots of songs. I used to play guitar when I was in my teens, 20s, 30s, up to 40s. I played guitar for a living. When I got to this little tiny town in Texas, I wrote a song. Thank you, Dark. And it goes like this. I'm living in a small town in Texas where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. We don't have a signal, just a blinking light. McDonald's is an hour drive away. My friends think I flipped out, and I'm here to say I flipped out in a small town in Texas. We don't have a signal. I did that. Sorry, I messed it up. On Friday, we all dine at Bud's place, where you know most everybody there. I even know the cop and the mayor too, and our waitress Angie's baby's nearly due. Oh, I'm living in a small town in Texas, where people smile and get to know your name. I never thought I'd ever want to live like this, and now I'm living in a small town in Texas. That's it. Messed it up a little bit. Yes. Thanks, everyone. Am I into the outdoors? Tucker Anderson, hello. Yeah, of course, I love the outdoors. Jack says, I'm very interested in learning more about RVing and info on how much it would cost for me to do so. You know, that's the neat thing about YouTube, because that's how I started on YouTube. I just started, searching on YouTube for the different like RVing and different kinds of RVs like Class C's or van living. Just right here on YouTube, you can learn everything you need to learn. Really. That's really neat. Darlene said, I love nature, fishing, and camping. So, thank you very much for everybody that enjoyed that. It wasn't so good, but I love to sing, and I've written like probably about 35 songs. Neat. Cold Bear Ranch said I'm building a tiny house in East Texas. Even if I didn't have my RV and I was going to build something, I'd build a tiny home. I would like a little bit bigger. Like I like a nice kitchen counter, which I don't really have. I go live 3 times a week, Red Banks. I go live on Sundays, I go live on Tuesday, and I go live on Friday. Thumbs up the stream if you are under 15. Thumbs up if you have shoes older than 15 years. That should be everybody. Thank you. Appreciate the thumbs up. I really do. It kind of shows, I don't know if you get anything from it, but it does show me that, people were enjoying themselves, because that makes me want to do it again. Jack's Corner said, I've learned a lot on YouTube, but have to put input from a woman that is actually rocking it. Super cool. There's a lot of women rocking RVing. There really is. It's a great community. There's people that travel in groups. Like if I decide if I can get, a small RV, because I'm not going to move this trailer. I'd like to get a small camper van or a little trailer or something. And then I would travel a lot. And I would probably travel in a little caravan with friends. Ooh, Molly, that sounds delicious. That's okay, Claudia. I hope everything's okay. I know, Aileen. Look at all the people that are in here. Your mom wants to what? Do RVing? Class A's are big. You know what I mean? They have to You really, you start off wanting this giant RV because you want to bring all your goodies. Then you realize you don't really need as much space as you think you needed. Happy National Women's Day, Harrison. Thank you. I didn't know that. I only miss a little bit of Florida. I miss seeing sunsets at the Gulf of Mexico and the beach, and I miss my cousins and a few friends, but I don't really miss Florida per se a lot. A little bit. Thank you, Tucker Anderson, for the super chat. Much appreciated. How did I get here? Calvin, you must have clicked on my channel. That's how you got here. Leanne says, my coworker said to me yesterday when I asked about TikTok, she said, you should do it. They love old people. I died. Oh, yeah. I'm on TikTok. I don't have many things on there, but I have some. Oh, that's awful, Claudia. It's a heartache, definitely. And the caretaker is it's just as heavy for the caretaker, maybe even more. Oh, that's neat, Jack. Darlene wants to travel, but not by herself. Yeah, I like to have someone around myself, actually. So Jack's Corner said, I will be 55 years old this June. Happy birthday soon. And I'm a camping maniac, but I am dreaming of RVing. It's a great way to live. I mean, it is. Hi, Tina's Journal. Hi, Ace. TikTok. On your phone, you can get on TikTok, and they're like little short videos, and people are very funny, very humorous, lots of humor, lots of animals that talk. It's just I don't even know how to explain TikTok other than it's a lot of fun. Real short videos, like 20 seconds, you know what I mean? Like, sad, Claudia. 8 days he spent in the hospital, 3 months heart surgery. Honest, I want to be around people. Aw. It's a heartache when someone's sick. I know. My husband had cancer, and it took really for about a couple years of his life. He had surgery on his spine, and I helped him, nurse him, helped back to health, but he really never ever got better. I think the cancer spread when they gave him the surgery to the neck. Ooh, Stephanie, you do? Oh, I hope it's going to be real easy for you. Hi, Carol. We're just talking about anything and everything. Oh, Claudia, you got your hands full. I was from Clearwater and Tarpon Springs in Largo, right in that Tampa Bay area for years and years. And I also lived in Key West for 3 years, which was one of my favorite places I ever lived. Thank you, coronavirus. What a name. Coughs. Coughs in chat. That was funny. Oh, good, Jack. I'm glad you're subscribing. I appreciate it. And if there's anything I can do, like, I mean, if I can tell you like some really great RVers to watch, but if you just do some searching for the kind of vehicle you might want, there's the RTR, Bob Wells. He's like a wealth of information, and he has a great channel. Linda Fowler said our camper is 28 feet. Put 2 Lazy Boys chairs, 400 watts of solar. That sounds comfortable. That's what I'd love too. Yeah, Tina, yeah, I have family in Seminole and good friends in Newport Richey and good friends in Clearwater. Today is the 8th. Today's the 8th. Hi, Raphael, the bagel. Teresa says, really, Debs, I lived in Largo, Clearwater, and then Sarasota for 5 years. My parents had a winter place in Key West. Oh, that's neat. So we, the area. I know the area too. I wish you the best of luck, Leanne, and definitely I will be watching your live stream. And please let me know if there's anything information that they need from you for me, because I'll be, rvdebs@gmail.com. And at least I can get the letter and give you the information that you might need. Yeah, Bob Wells is like the guru of RVing, so that channel you need to look up. And from one, you'll get lots of them, and then you'll find people that you like, and you maybe even get up to meet up with them and start camping. Uh, okay, Claudia. I'm praying for you to it's hard. It's hard. I just pray that you are strong enough to do what you need to do and that God gives you lots of time. J Mac, hello, you sexy beast. Would love you to visit my caravan. We can share the afternoon. I don't think so. Port Richey and Newport Richey, I thought. Jack's Corner said I live 30 minutes from downtown Montreal in a rural village. If you ever make it this way, you can park in my yard. And I'll be more than happy to show you the sights. I would love to go to Montreal. That's one place I've never been. I've been a lot of places. Darlene says, I have a movie to watch. Hey, I'm glad you came in and spent some time here, Darlene. Thank you so much. Always good to have friends come. And the new friends too, because you're only a stranger one time. Next time you're part of the friends. Hi, Bibi from Malaysia. Welcome. I've been to New England, yes. I spent 6 weeks in New Hampshire, and I was actually with a company that had a whale watching boat, and that whale watching boat was in Key West, and I sang and played guitar in the evening during the dinner hour, and then they asked me to come up to New Hampshire because they have whale watching. So I spent 6 weeks in New Hampshire, and I got to go to. I've been to Massachusetts. I've been to Maine, just a little bit of Maine. I know, Deb. I'm just trying to hang in there. Because I really don't know everybody's language. Molly says, going to finish my dishes. I caught up a bit earlier. Sending love. Thank you. Yes, and to all those that have suffered loss, my heart goes out to you guys. I have a new Patreon account too. So anyone that wants to join my Patreon, you just go to patreon.com and search RV Debs Journey 2 until I get the right link. But you can get there that way. And I hope you do. I'm going to end this. It's because it's a little over 2 hours. And yes, I know there's a lot of people here. But I spent 3 hours on the road driving today. And I'm ready to stop talking. And how long have you been in the TV? 2 hours. Can't believe it's almost 10 here. Shortest day of the year. Yeah, it's it's later than we think. Red Banks Classics. When you talked about going to Montreal, my comment of A was just a pun of the Canadian. Yeah, I didn't get it. I'm sorry. I don't always get every single thing. I try. Yeah, I haven't eaten much today. I just had breakfast and I had some cantaloupe. So I'll probably have something not too much. Yep, I'm ready to take the bra off. And my shoes are already off. And Craig. Hey, Craig. Let's talk soon. I want to talk to you. It's very nice to meet you, Jack's Corner and BB. All of you, the new people, I really appreciate that you were here tonight. And shall we do this again on Tuesday? Same time, same place? Thank you, Dark. Yes. Okay, Craig. And what else can we do? Yeah, that's a wrap, Alex. That's cute. Hey, you guys have really been fun tonight, and I really have enjoyed you. Thank you, Furby. Thank you, everybody. Deb, Teresa, Craig, Alex, Dark, Emily, Faye, BB, all new friends. Aileen, Annette, Sean, Mike. You guys know I really care about you guys. And I'll see you all Tuesday. And I'm going to put a video up probably tomorrow. So we'll have a little video in between. And Grandma, are you feeling plain vanilla, Grandma? Is your flu any better? I hope so. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate it. I promise that I'm always going to be doing something. And it's always mellow. So when you're in the mellow, kind of quiet mood, not necessarily quiet, but come on back. I hope you're feeling better, Carol. Leave your cups and glasses at the door. I'll do them with my dishes. Oh, that's nice of Molly. Well, make sure you drink all your drinks down and then give them to Molly. I bet, Claudia. I'm thinking about you, sweetie, and try to laugh as much as you can, you know? Thank you, guys. I love you all. Give me a thumbs up if you have it on your way out, and we'll talk on Tuesday.